Hello, my fellow adventurers! This is Mloentje, and welcome back to New World. Brimstone Sands is here, and with Brimstone Sands, of course, also came the Halloween update, and we can see like a bunch of fallen leaves here, like calling into the fall, like before winter will arrive, of course. And well, we've got a giant cauldron here in the middle of the city with an NPC here, Salvatore. Now, Salvatore, I do believe you can find this NPC basically everywhere, or in a lot of the main cities, I believe. Like Nightvale Cauldron is here as well. Main story quest for tourist times, apparently. So, wait, what? This main story quest? Feast of Famine, main story quest? Wait, what? I thought it was a Feast of Famine main story quest. And this one was a main story quest as well, right? So there are actually... These are probably like the new parts of the storyline that I didn't do yet. That is possible. Right now we are in the middle of doing the... Well, the extended version of the main storyline that we know. And that is going into Brimstone Sands. But yeah, today we are here at Salvatore to actually check out the Halloween event. So let's talk with him and see what he has to say, because behind the Halloween event are some really nice craftables, apparently.
Surely you've heard the blood-curdling shriek in the dark.
Not yet, actually.
Salvatore certainly has. A monster stalks Eternum, feeding like a ravenous jackal on the fear it creates.
So, a monster that feeds on fear. Okay. But I do have to say, you kind of sound like a Dracula monster yourself. So, Eternum has a few monsters.
Oh, not like Baalphazu, the
Baalphazu.
Marquis of Terror.
Okay.
This blasphemous creature has unleashed a dreadful curse. It must be stopped before it turns the island into a living nightmare.
Okay, it's already starting with, well, floating shields and swords, apparently. So what kind of curse?
The Maledicta Figurarum.
Wait, what?
The curse of shapes.
Okay.
This foul sorcery transforms ordinary pumpkins into creatures known as pumpkinites.
Pumpkinites.
They are Baalphazu's hellish minions.
So how do I stop this demon?
Shh. The secret lies in the demon's ichor itself.
Okay.
Baalphazu's physical form must be destroyed, and its putrid essence collected and hurled into the Nightvale Cauldron. Go forth and face this horror.
So, event reputation 5,200,000? If I'm reading this correctly? That's a lot of reputation, holy crap. We got 4,500 regular XP, 112 coins, some standing, and some Azot. And a Nightvale Hollow cache, epic resources. A cache of Nightvale Hollow treats rewarded for completing quests. This item will disappear at the end of the event. So, let's accept the
Conquer
quest.
Baalphazu in battle and bring its ichor to me for a reward.
So we're gonna need to...
Only you can end this demon's nightmarish rampage.
So we're gonna need to beat an enemy and collect its ichor. So it's probably gonna be a drop. And then bring it to this person. Okay, Salvatore. Let's open the Nightvale shop. So, fledgling. We got a bunch of, well, patterns like shields, surround shield, ice gauntlets, void gauntlets, life staff and such. Like every weapon in the game right now. Also, the greatsword is in here. And then we have the Nightvale Sentinel. And here we can actually get for like 9 tokens. I think 9 tokens that this is. You can actually get patterns for legendary items. And these legendary items can drop with every perk in the game that is specific to that item. Like, for instance, for the life staff that I can make with this one, used to create a Nightfall GS600 equipment at the appropriate crafting station. So you do need to be able to basically craft it, but it would always be 600, like guaranteed. But this one can drop with Blessed, with the Refreshing Move, and then actually with, and that's the perk I am looking forward to, with the Fine Embrace. So this one, the life staff I can craft from this one, can actually be the one that drops from the Dynasty shipyard. And I've been running Dynasty every time it's on mutation, like a lot. Like at least 10, 15 times. Well, you got 25, but I don't really always have the time. I've been running it a lot. I'm not getting the life staff. So yeah, let's see if we're luckier with actually getting like a crafted one out of this one. But yeah, there's like 50 perks it can get. So we'll see what it happens, right? Locate and put an end to Baalphazu's Rising in Brightwood, Weaver's Fen, Morningdale, Ebonscale Reach, or Eden Grove. Collecting Baalphazu's Ichor from the Fallen Sentinel. So there are multiple locations for this enemy. Brightwood, Weaver's Fen, Morningdale, Ebonscale Reach, or Eden Grove. So if you look at the map now, is there actually like a location that shows us where we can be? Where I can... Weaver's Fen was also on the map. Oh, look at that. Here he is. So it's a purplish icon that's blinking. Like a giant thunderstorm above the actual NPC. A lot of people already here. I'm farming it. You gotta have to be fast.
You will suffer, maggot!
Let's see if I can go melee. If I can actually... get the kill in this time. Should be a lot of hits here in the middle.
You storm terrors escape us.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Do enough damage, do enough damage.
Crush you!
And now we're doing damage. 6.k, 8.3.
You will suffer!
Go, 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 go. Can I get a drop? Can I get a drop?
The shadows will
He's not dead yet.
your soul. My master will be sated!
Yes!
There is no
So we did get a
escape
kill.
from
Okay.
terror.
We've got the Ichor.
Light
Use Baalphazu's...
can never banish the eternal darkness!
So you basically have to look at 4 zones, like Brightwood, Weaver's Fen, Morningdale, and then I think it was Ebonscale Reach, so the next one is here. Recall the house. And let's do that. Well, let's first go back to Morningdale. We can always farm up later. Kind of want to see what this quest actually says, right? So, recall. So we just stand on the platform, and then we got enter Nightvale Cauldron. And we get a cash and a token. Okay, so yeah, we got 1 token per boss kill, if you can get the kill. Talk to Salvatore.
You've begun to disperse the demon's foul essence. I knew you were the champion we needed. But your battle has only just begun. For the demon's grip on this world is strong.
So, how many times must I do this?
Until Baalphazu is banished back to the abyss from whence it came. If only the Hexen sisters were here. Especially my beloved Grimhild. Go forth and continue the fight, noble sentinel.
Okay, so I'm a sentinel now. Let's complete the quest and get our 5 million event reputation. There we go. And a Nightvale Hollow Cash, really nice.
You are
And then, yeah, if we open the shop, we basically have Nightvale Sentinel reputation. And we can instantly go for this one. So we got a withered skull, slithering skull, the pride of a witch armor skin, really nice. We've got docile dumpling, a house pet. Okay, for 10. We've got the skeleton troll. Definitely want to check that one out. A mantle, a head, a pumpkin armor skin. Holy crap. And then, yeah, 9 for the live staff is definitely the one I want to go for. So, how many do we need if we want to buy everything? So, 5. That's 10. That's 15, 25, 25, 27, 37, 37, 47, 49, 49, 51... 61, 61, and 9, 70. So we're gonna need to kill it 70 times to actually get every, like, armor skin that there is in here, and every pet and the emotes, plus 1 craftable. 70 times. That is a lot, guys. Okay, so it seems that getting your hands on these tokens, the Nightvale tokens, is a lot easier than I expected. Now, you can get like 1 resin. Is it resin or whatever it was, the the thing you need to actually get the caches, the resource that drops from the boss. And then you go to the cauldron and you place it in the cauldron, and then you basically get a Nightvale cauldron cache. Now, I defeated him yesterday. Well, it's the day after already. Yesterday evening, I think 41 times, so I had 41 actual tokens. And if you open a chest, there's basically always 10 Nightvale tokens and a pattern in there. So getting my hands on the Nightvale tokens to actually purchase everything that was in the shop, well, not everything, not the blueprints yet, but like every cosmetic, was pretty easy actually, like a whole lot faster than I expected it to be. So we got this docile pumpkin, a tamed pumpkin pup. It loves getting watered so much it bursts into blooms every time. So yeah, we're in our house, and that is the first thing we are gonna do, is decorate. And I have no idea. Trophies, no. Animals, probably on our animals. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, let's place it next to our bed, I guess. Let's turn it around a little bit. And downstairs we got like 2 rabbits. And let's do it like this. There we go. Now, how does it actually look? Can't really zoom in. It's kind of slithering. Looks pretty cool though. Like another animated feature inside of my house. Always really nice. And then, well, let's quickly head outside and check out all of the cosmetics that we can get. So if we go to menu and then go to hats and change skin. So we got the Baalphazu cowl. Confirm. Holy crap, that looks pretty ugly. Looks pretty ugly. I'm not really sure. I wish you could actually paint these. Like, it would be incredible if you could actually paint the cosmetics, but I don't think you actually can. If you could, it probably would take the color scheme that is on your hat, right? I don't have any dice on me, so can't really check. We got the jack-o'-lantern smile. Let's confirm that one. Oh, that is actually a cool one. That is actually a cool one. That is really cool. Kind of sad that there's not like 2 little lights in the holes, like where candles are supposed to burn. Because yeah, a jack-o'-lantern is a lantern, and it's supposed to be like a candle inside or something like that. And it's still cool that it's like pretty, like it looks hollow. So that's actually pretty nice. And then we got, yeah, the Legionnaire. I'll talk about that in a second. And that's the Hunter Festival hood. Hide gear. Hide gear? That's no, the Wither Skull we've got. So it's actually a snake that's crawling into... Is it crawling into or is it crawling out of the hole? I think it's crawling out of the hole. Like the little bump on the right side that we can see. I think that's the head. So it's actually a snake crawling out of the head. Actually really nice. That's really, really nice as well. All these cosmetics really look good. And then the one I'm looking forward to the most, the witch hat. If I could dye it, yes. It looks amazing. The spider web in between, and then there's some twigs on top with some candles. And the candles are burning, as far as I can see. It looks pretty nice. It looks pretty nice. But yeah, I can't dye these guys. That is such a shame. Change skin, and we're going for no skin. There is in the store right now. So if we would go to store right now, limited edition, there's 34 days. So you have enough days. The Egyptian Ancient Canopy Jar is basically free. The Egyptian Horus Canopy Jar is free. And then the Roman Vexillarian gear. This is actually free as well. So yeah, if you haven't noticed it yet, you can pick these up as well. Now there was one more cosmetic. So let's quickly change this skin into... I really do love the jack-o'-lantern. This one looks nice as well though. Looks nice as well. And not so much a fan. Let's confirm. And then I think the chest was one that was in here as well. So the Legionnaire's chest. And then the Baalphazu mantle. From this one. It's actually pretty weird. Like the twigs in a circular. The chest on itself looks pretty amazing, like the feathers on top of it. And then, like, there's a spine in the back, like a white spine. With the curls in front. It really looks amazing. The bones on, like, a little skirt, a purple skirt that's on there. And we got some bells in the front and on the side as well. Like, the chest really does look good. But again, can't dye it, as far as I know at least, that you can't dye it. And then is there any else? No, I don't think there's any else. So we are gonna go back to our Winter Wanderer. Yeah, let's go back to our Winter Wanderer. There we go. And then I don't think we have any other... So none. The Legionnaire Brace, that would basically give me a skirt. Confirm. It looks like I'm in a dress. Oh, this is actually pretty funny. It's actually pretty funny. It looks like I'm in a dress. You can do some nice things with these. And that's none. And let's put on the Hunter Festive one as well. Don't think there were boots in there. And then let's check out the store. What else is in there, right? Maybe I forgot something. I'm not real sure. I think I went over everything that I could buy. Oh, the emotes, right? There was an emote as well. Emotes. Fist bump, gold, backup, taunt, guitar, violin, wiggle, shuffle, skeleton roll. I think that was it. Let's quickly stand where nobody is standing. And the skeleton roll. Is that the twirl? The skeleton twirl? Oh, and you can move while you do it? Oh, that's cool. I love it when you can still move while doing emotes. That is really, really cool. So let's enter the shop and let's quickly check. So jack-o'-lantern, we saw that. We saw the witch hat. We saw the skull, the pumpkin, the twirl, yeah, the chest, and then the head. So those are all of the cosmetics that we have. Now the one I'm really interested in is checking out if I can actually get the life staff that I want. So I'm gonna buy one and see if I can actually make it. It should be the arcane depository or whatever it's called, right? This is where you make. So we need glittering ebony, asmodium, and runic leather. And these are basically all resources that I can have. And there's guaranteed blessed on it. And then 2 additional perks. So in our first episode, we also noticed that we could get chitin parts, hide tier 5. Now that we're here at the tannery, tier 5, you can also see that from skinning level 200, you can actually make chitin plates. And it is a tier 5 resource and probably something that we need to actually make the new armor. Because there's a new armor in the game as well. And I'm definitely interested in checking out what we can get here. So how lucky am I gonna be? Probably not, but we'll have to see, right? And yeah, 25,000 Arcana. So that's actually pretty good to level up as well. Beastbane. And life stealing. Like 2 shit perks. Holy crap. Yeah, really 2 shit perks. We do get 100 umbral shards apparently. So that is actually pretty good. And we get a perfect salvage from that. Alright, seems I'm gonna need to, well, buy a lot of materials. I should have been stocking up. Like, I've been selling everything. Usually I do my daily crafts. And I sell those daily crafts to actually make my money. I don't really play the market on anything else than that. But guess I should have been more focused. Now we do have the first one that we got. Maybe... Okay, so we get 5 tokens only from the quests chest that we got. And then 2 blueprints. Okay. So 182, guys. That is definitely plenty, right? All right, I'm gonna keep myself busy and craft. And it seems we do not longer need to actually... I wonder if these blueprints usually don't leave, right? These patterns used to create nightfall equipment that are consumed in the process. The outcome of the pattern is based on the potential of the crafter. So I don't think it will vanish after... So I can buy all of this into patterns, like 20 patterns, and just see if I can actually get my life staff crafted. Or I can do one at a time and maybe save up. Let's do that. Let's do one at a time, save up. Because there is, of course, and where is it? Hatchet, spear, great axe, musket, blunderbuss. Where the hell was it? The greatsword. So a legendary greatsword. Might be nice if we could craft one of those up. I'm not really sure what we're gonna need to actually craft it. And if I actually can craft those. Forge. Yeah, don't think I can actually craft those yet. I'm only 74 and I think I need 150 at least. Pattern, Nightfell, Greatsword, what I need for that. 150. So you do need 150 weaponsmithing to actually make these. 2 glittering ebony, 1 runic leather, and then 10 asmodium. It's actually pretty cheap. Actually pretty cheap. And the first perk is Keen with 2, and the attribute is Dexterity. Okay, pretty interesting. Anyway, guys, that is everything that I have to show you about, well, the Halloween event here in New World. I'm gonna farm and, well, probably stop farm. Well, I'm not gonna farm. I don't need to farm. I'm just gonna do my crafting daily and then try to get my hands on some gold, I guess. And the easy way to get gold is do some more questing. So we are gonna continue in the next episode with the main storyline. And then with all the other quests that came on the map. We do have a couple storylines that I noticed that basically popped up in Windsward and Monarch's Bluff. And then there's a bunch of quests here in Everfall. And we still have a bunch of quests here as well. We are definitely not done. We have a new dungeon that we need to look at. There is still so much to do for me. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna sit my ass down like I always do. If you want to see more of my Let's Play here in New World or any other game I might play on my channel, just hit that subscribe button. It would always help out a lot. I do hope you enjoyed this episode. If you do, just give the video a thumbs up. It would always help out in the YouTube search engine, of course. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.